Hey everyone, my name is Anna and I live and work in Montreal, Canada. It's been a year since my partner and I have moved out here, and today I'm gonna be sharing our apartment tour with you guys.
Hello? My name is Mars, and I live here. Rent-free. Smell check first. Okay, fine. Got a few rules. First one, shoes off. Second one, gotta pay the cheese tax. Coming in.
I want to welcome y'all to my house, the dog house. Slide in.
It is a 2-bedroom, very spacious, loft-like apartment located in the Westmount neighborhood that has tons of restaurants and cool places around, as well as easy access to public transport and grocery stores. We start our tour in the entryway, which is wide lawn. Here we can comfortably fit all of our shoes, bikes, and coats. And just across the door, we hung the wall mirror and put a little bench that we mainly use for unpacking the parcels, to be honest, and nothing else. Also, right in the hallway, we have the laundry and a bit of a storage space for the card boxes and the suitcases. These machines are massive. I'm not sure if you can tell the size of it on the video, but it's very convenient to do heavy loads, especially for the dryer. Moving next to the bedroom, the first thing that impressed us when we came for the apartment showing was the windows. It just really gives a modern vibe to it, and despite that the room itself is on a smaller side, it fits all of the needed furniture. The bed frame we got on Amazon and we honestly love it. We also managed to fit a small vanity table from Amazon as well, which is now making my makeup routine way more convenient because I can finally have the natural light instead of the bathroom one. Again, since the room isn't too big, we didn't want to crowd it with the nightstands, so we just installed these IKEA floating shelves, and it turned out minimalistic and just the way how we like it. The bathroom is located just across the bedroom, and it's quite a spacious bathroom, to be honest. I like that the apartment came with these black accents throughout the whole unit that keep the whole space within the same style. Now onto the home office. My partner and I work from home, so we needed a multifunctional space that could serve us as an office during the day and also be transformed into the guest bedroom if needed. We managed to comfortably fit both desks into the room, and we have no issues working back to back with each other. We wanted to make this office as cozy as possible since we spend the majority of the time here. So we've added small bits of decorations that are still in progress, and we're definitely lacking some wall posters or something. For the guest bed, we decided to get this IKEA twin bed that actually expands into a king one. We hunted it off of the Facebook marketplace for the half of the retail price, and so far we love it. It's a really cool solution for small spaces like ours to be able to utilize it efficiently. And since we're here at least from 9 to 5 every day, Mars gets a bed here too.
Of course I do. I'm the CEO of this house. I'm supposed to be supervising my dad's and my mom's meetings. Just, to make sure they're gonna have enough money for my snacks. That's it.
Now, the main part of the apartment, the living space and the kitchen. As soon as you walk in, on the right hand side we have a cabinet with the record player and the office Lego. The living room is so airy and open. It was the main thing that I fell in love with when we came for the apartment showing for the first time. Even though the room itself isn't large, high ceilings really add up on that. The kitchen is my favorite part of the unit. I've always been dreaming about having enough of kitchen storage space with a massive island and just so much brightness in the room. So honestly, this is everything I could wish for, and now cooking is even more therapeutic for me than it has ever been before. There are 2 huge cabinets within the island that allow me to store pots and pans with no problem. In order not to clutter the main counter space, we got this IKEA cart to keep the rice cooker on it together with the soda stream. Also, we have this little kind of nook here. This is where we keep our censored trash bin, which is super convenient when you're cooking and you don't want to touch anything. For the dining area, we got the table from Structube together with the bench and 2 really comfortable chairs off of Wayfair. The big part that made our apartment feel lively is plants. They really complement and add up that color to the space, so I'm really thankful that my partner takes amazing care of them. While we were planning how to furnish our apartment, we did not want to set up a couch in the middle of the room to be able to mount the TV on the wall across that, so we came up with a solution to hang it on the movable mount and turn it whenever we need it. Mentioned in my previous videos, we've been living in this apartment for almost about a year, and this is the first place that we have rented in Montreal, because before that we've been living in Toronto. So we kind of don't have any other experience living in Montreal and renting in the city, but this apartment is honestly everything that we've been looking for. It's very open and bright space. We wanted to lock the price down for at least 2 years, because we moved from a very tiny 1-bedroom condo, so we knew that we would probably need to get a lot of new furniture and a lot of new stuff that we would just not want to move 1 year later. The only quite downside that we have observed that we actually need in our space is the balcony. As a lot of people know, Montreal summer is very hot and humid, so you don't really want to be out and about all the time. Sometimes you just want to pour yourself a glass of wine and step outside on the balcony to enjoy dinner and stuff. We felt like we've been really lacking that. Also because my partner is a very big plant lover, as you saw. He just wanted to do his plant stuff out on a balcony, which again we didn't have, so that is a point that we're gonna definitely consider while looking for the next apartment after this one. In terms of how we got this place at the time when we were living in Toronto, it was pretty simple actually. We came to Montreal to have an apartment tours and just see what's out there on the rental market. Luckily, we just stumbled upon this apartment building online. I was just googling apartments for rent in Montreal, and this website came out. It is a rental building. It's owned by a company and you rent directly from a company, which made the whole moving process so much easier because you don't have to deal with one specific landlord. Here you have a lot more flexibility in that sense. The building was still under construction, and when we saw the unit, it was just very deep into the construction. We gave them our timeline when we were thinking of moving. That was fine for them to wait till that date. So we signed the lease in October and we moved in on the 1st of March. We were lucky to do it way in advance and then just figure out all the moving stuff. There was an amazing leasing agent that was helping us with signing the contract and then organizing small delivery things, because again, we weren't here and we weren't able to accept the packages, furniture pieces that we already shipped out here. The manager really helped us and made the whole moving process a lot smoother. And maybe a lot of you are wondering how much does this place cost. At that time when we were signing the contract, the rental market was still a bit on the lower side. It has increased quite a bit since then, but we were paying in Toronto $2,600 for a very tiny apartment. When we saw this place, we found out that it was actually gonna be a similar price. So we signed up for 2 years and they waived the first month in the first year and then the first month of the second year. So if you break down 11 months payments to 12 months, it was totaling around the same exact price that we were paying in Toronto. For us, it was like, we are not going to be paying more, but we're going to be getting a twice bigger apartment that is actually meeting all of our aspects and needs. However, again, it was a year ago and we signed the contract even earlier than that. Now I'm not aware how much this particular unit costs. You can always, Google it, reach out to a leasing manager, and they're gonna walk you through different layouts and options that they have. It was important for us to be in a central location, to be very close to the metro, grocery stores and everything. We do not own a car. You always want to be biking, walking, or taking the transit. I'm pretty sure if you do have a car, you can rent something further away from the city that is gonna be like half price cheaper, but also a very good like a townhouse or a very spacious condo space. It definitely comes out to your budget, to your preferences, and the filters that you usually apply to your search. Ours was that we wanted to find a place that would feel like home, that would be spacious, that would be also good for our dog, and I think we did it, and so far we are loving it. If you have any questions and if you are planning to move as well, I will be happy to help you. You can either leave a comment under this video or reach out on Instagram. All of my socials you can find in the description. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel because it's gonna help me tremendously to push this content out there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!